students. In the last two videos, we saw about Maneksha's life and Maneksha's bravery. And this video, we are going to see his characteristics, how he is. And also this incident shows how brave he was. When the Japanese were attacking the Burmese people, he was trying to protect them, but he was shot by a Japanese soldier. Though he was wounded seriously, everybody thought he was dead, but he was not dead. This incident shows his braveness. In this paragraph, the third paragraph, if you all have the textbooks, you can take the textbooks and turn to page 72. In this paragraph shows about Maneksha's characteristics, how he was friendly with all the other soldiers. In one such incident, he was honored for his braveness. In the last video, we saw about David Cowell, how he took out his own military ribbon and pinned it on Maneksha's uniform. In this paragraph, to everybody's surprise, when everybody thought that Maneksha would die, to everybody's surprise, he recovered very soon and again he started fighting in the battles. Like many others, he never sat. He never took rest. Usually in the army, what they do, if they get wounded, they will take rest. On medical terms, they will give him rest. But Maneksha was not like that. Immediately after he recovered, immediately he started taking part actively in challenging the battles against other nations. Not only that, lot of assignments were given to him. He started shouldering assignments. Assignments. One meaning I have written here. Assignments. Assignments means taking piece of work. Particular work will be given to him. And that particular work, he did it very successfully. He was such a person. He never blamed for anything. He never complained of anything. Though he was very senior to everybody, he took all the responsibilities on himself. He never asked others to do, though others will help him. He took lot of responsibilities on himself. All the piece of work what was given to him, he took the responsibilities and did it very well, and he did it very successfully, and he did it very victoriously. And not only that, along with all the other soldiers, so many soldiers were there along with him, no? So what he will be very, he never show that he is too, he never show them that his rank is higher than their rank. Though he had a higher rank, with all the other subordinates, with all the other soldiers who were there with him, he'll be very friendly. He'll be very cordial. He had a very cordial relationship with them. Cordial means very friendly. Okay? Making friends with everybody. Cordial. And not only that, he was very warm and he was very kind-hearted. He will listen to their stories. He will listen to their problems. He will share his problems. He will give them advice. His life was like that. So all the other soldiers, what they used to do, they used to praise him. If you do anything, you will be praised. If you do well in your class, your teachers will praise you. Your parents will praise you. Like that, whatever he did, whatever Maneksha did, all the other soldiers used to praise him for his work. Not only praise him, whenever he comes, they used to sing songs about him. It was so great, no? Many people, they don't have that unique character. They will, if they are in a higher position, they will not try to mingle with the people who are in the lower position. But Maneksha had a very unique character, means very different character. So he mingled with all the others in a very friendly way. Not only that, he had that heart of humanness. Humanness means very kind-hearted, kindness, gentleness. Okay. And not only that, his senior officers also praised him for his work. They always, whenever they saw Maneksha, he'll always be friendly with others. He will be hardworking. He will be committed. His work, he had a very, his service was so great. All the senior officers used to appreciate him. All the senior officers used to see the sense of duty he had towards his nation. He loved the nation so much. He used to do anything without getting compliments from others. He will do it so good. All the officers used to praise him so much. One Mr. Sir Roy Booker, he was the second general of the army. Okay, in the army, the highest rank given to them is the chief of the army. Okay, army is one unit of the military. Okay, there are three units. One is army, one is navy, one is air force. So in the army, he was Sir Roy Booker. He was the second general of the army staff. He was the British commander-in-chief of the Indian army. So what he said about Manekshaw was that he's never seen an officer like Manekshaw. So he would have come across so many officers. Sometimes what they'll do, officers, they'll give the task to someone else. They'll give the task to the people who are below their rank, and they will sit quietly. But Manekshaw was not like that. Though he was an officer, though his rank was a higher rank, he took all the work on himself. He took all the assignments on himself and he did it on his own. So the officers saw his dedication towards the country, towards the people, his devotion and commitment towards the people, and they started praising him. And this particular general, whose name is Sir Roy Booker, he was British Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army. He was the second general of the Indian Army. He served the nation from 1948 to 49. He said he has never come across any officers like Manekshaw. He said he is the very best staff officer he had ever had. Okay, so this particular paragraph talks about the unique characters of Manekshaw. So I'm going to read the lesson for you. If you have the books with you, you keep it. You keep your finger along the lines where I'm reading, and then you can follow along with that. This incident shows how Manekshaw had the unique distinction of having got honored for his bravery on the battlefront itself. To everyone's surprise, Manekshaw soon recovered from his injury, not to rest but to take more active part in challenging battles and to shoulder responsible assignments. In all these, Manekshaw was highly successful and victorious. Manekshaw was very cordial with his fellow soldiers. He was so warm and kind-hearted that the warriors in the Gurkha regiment would compose and sing songs in praise of his humanness. His superiors too had an appreciation for his service and sense of duty, devotion and commitment. General Sir Roy Booker, the British Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army, described Manekshaw as the very best staff officer he ever had. With this, I'm ending this video. The next video, I'll explain about the fourth paragraph. Okay, thank you.